Welcome to Engaging Kitsap, a positive local forum where we bring engaging people, ideas, and organizations into the BCAT studio. And today we welcome Sean Devine, Executive Director of Communications for Olympic College. Olympic College just filmed an episode of The College Tour, a streaming television program. And Sean is here to share this and other exciting news from Olympic College. Hello, Sean. I understand that enrollment is up at OC. Congratulations. Can you share with us the numbers and factors that you think are behind that?
Hi, Colleen. Thank you for having me on Engaging Kitsap. Yeah, absolutely. Enrollment was up this past fall and is trending up for winter quarter as well, which is really encouraging. This past fall, our enrollment was up by 10.5%. So we enrolled 5,930 students. Wow. Yeah, so we added about 600 new students this fall. Enrollment was up at our Paulsbo campus by 125 students and up by 165 students at our Shelton campus. Running Start was up 12%, and military and veteran programs was up 13%. So yeah, really encouraging enrollment numbers across the board. Some of the factors that are contributing to the enrollment increases, I think certainly the pandemic. As we continue to recover from the pandemic, people who were maybe waiting things out and on the fence are enrolling at the college, which is nice to see. And then also, I think it's just never been easier to enroll at Olympic College. Last year, we redesigned our website with a goal of explaining and simplifying the admissions process. And we have 2 offices that are dedicated to helping students with every step in the admissions process. We have the Welcome Center and Financial Aid Outreach, which are just super helpful to new and continuing students.
Well, that's great stuff. And what programs are driving this increase?
Yeah, some of the programs that are driving the enrollment increases, I mean, really we're seeing increased enrollment across the board, but a couple of in particular are business and information technology programs. So we have a Bachelor of Applied Science in Organizational Leadership and Technical Management is doing really well. Also, Computer Information Systems and Business Management programs are seeing growth. Also, healthcare always is strong for us, but our nursing and physical therapist assistant programs are doing really well as well. And then another really encouraging thing to see is participation in some of our grant funding programs. So we have a program called Basic Food Employment and Training, or BFET. This provides tuition assistance for people who are on food stamps. We have another program, Work First, which provides grant funding and support services for folks who are on tuition assistance for needy families, or TANF. Those are both growing. So, that's a nice indicator. It tells us that folks in our community who need financial assistance to go to college are applying for these grant funds and receiving them in greater numbers.
Well, what about new programs?
Yeah, so this is where things get really exciting for us. We have a lot of new academic programs that have recently launched or are getting ready to launch. So last year we launched a Bachelor of Science in Nursing pathway for veterans, and we have a similar program that's going to launch this coming fall for Navy medics in corpsmen to complete the licensed practical nursing program. If you think about it, these folks, they enlist in the military, they serve our country, they gain all of this training and education and experience, and then when they retire and transition into civilian life, it can be difficult for them to find work in these fields. It can be difficult for them to gain college credit and experience, and we aim to change all of that with these programs. So for this medic and corpsman bridge to LPN program, we're going to cut in half the amount of time it takes them to complete the program from 4 quarters to 2. There's one other program I would be remiss if I forgot to mention that's launching this fall, which is a new Bachelor of Applied Science in Human Services and Behavioral Health. So there's a real documented need for mental health and addiction and counseling services, and this program helps to address that growing need.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, you had mentioned nursing, and I know that your healthcare programs are expanding. So what's happening with that now, and what do you have coming down the line?
Yeah, really big news on the healthcare side of the house. Recently, we held a press conference with our project partners, Kitsap County Commissioners, which have contributed $6 million in American Recovery Plan Act funds, and Virginia Mason Franciscan Health, which is contributing $2.5 million, in addition to $2 million from Olympic College, which will bring 10 new programs to our Paulsbo campus by 2027. So we're talking about programs like radiology technology, ultrasound technician, surgical technician, phlebotomist, dental assisting, and dental hygienist, in addition to a few others. So, these programs respond directly to workforce needs right here in our own community. And it's just going to be a big win for everybody. It's great for Olympic College. It's great for St. Michael Medical Center. And it's great for our community who are going to realize improved healthcare outcomes as a result. And we're just super grateful to our partners at Kitsap County and Virginia Mason Franciscan Health for their support of our vision for expanded healthcare at our Paulsbo campus.
Yeah, that's really exciting. All these new programs that are really needed in the community. So you've talked about degree programs. What about the community education and the continuing education?
Yeah, community and continuing ed is also really encouraging for us. It was dormant for a short while coming out of the pandemic, but continuing ed is also back in a big way. We're seeing growth in programs like OC President Marty Cavalluzzi's favorite, ballroom dancing, and really across the board. But there are just some really fun and interesting programs to choose from in continuing ed, like video game design, Spanish for travel, podcasting, public speaking, writing, and you name it. I like to think of continuing ed as a sort of innovation lab for teaching and learning. It's an opportunity for people to enroll in classes in a low pressure, fun, non-credit environment, and oftentimes it serves as a pathway into credit-bearing programs. So it really provides people an opportunity to sort of get their feet wet, take some classes, and then potentially even continue on into our academic programs. A couple other things about continuing in community ed. We also offer certification opportunities in flagging and forklift certification. And then also for business partners, there's an opportunity for us to provide specialized training and certification. So for example, in welding or precision machining, oftentimes workers in these fields need specialized training, and we can provide that level of certification in a short form course through our continuing education program.
You had mentioned welding, and I know that the big shop building on the main campus is under renovation right now. So what do students have to look forward to with the upgrade of that facility?
Students in our welding program can expect state-of-the-art facility on par with all of the best facilities in the state, literally. This facility is going to be home to welding and precision machining and technical design. And the building offers a really innovative and collaborative space where students in all three disciplines come together and work collaboratively on programs. So you take fabricators and designers and you have them solve real-world projects just like they're going to experience out in the workforce. And the shop building, it's one of the oldest buildings that we have left on campus. So to see its transformation both outside and inside has been really cool.
When is that anticipated to be complete?
Yeah, we expect that building to be complete, sometime late spring. And then our hope is that we would be enrolling this summer so that students can get a head start for fall quarter classes.
So changing gears entirely, the college just hosted the television program, The College Tour. Why is that a boon for OC? And tell us how we can watch it.
So yes, the college tour recently filmed on our Bremerton, Paulsbo, and Shelton campuses. And it's just an incredible opportunity to promote Olympic College on a whole new scale. It streams on Prime Video, Google TV, Apple TV, Roku, and quite a few others. The show features 10 current and recently graduated students telling their authentic OC story in their own voice. And Colleen, I have to tell you, we have some incredible stories that are going to be featured on that show.
I imagine.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, it's really indicative of all of our students. As an open door institution, we welcome students from all backgrounds, all walks of life, all education levels. And our students, they're on a journey to achieve their education and career goals, and we're on a mission to help them reach their destination. So to see that play out and be featured on a show like the College Tour that streams globally is just an incredibly fantastic opportunity for the college.
That's exciting. I look forward to watching it. And so if someone's interested in learning more about some of the programs that you were talking about today or the college, where can they get more information?
Thank you for asking. I think a great place for people to start is the newly redesigned website that I was talking about. We showcase our academic programs on our homepage so that folks can visit the site and explore our different programs to see what we have to offer and what would be a great fit for them. Also, we have easy to follow instructions and videos for how to apply and how to enroll at the college. From there, I recommend contacting the Welcome Center. Our Welcome Center staff are super knowledgeable and welcoming. Many of them are OC students themselves, so they've been there. And, you know, it's just really great to know that at the Welcome Center, you have somebody who has your back and is in your corner every step of the way. Because if you've never applied to college before, it can be a little daunting, and the Welcome Center staff are there to help our students with that process.
Thank you, Sean, for talking with me today. It is great to know that the college has its pulse on what students of all ages and interests need, and that you guys are looking out to the future also.
Thank you so much, Colleen.
You've been watching Engaging Kitsap, a positive local forum where we bring engaging people, ideas, and organizations into the BCAT studio. See you next time.
Thank you.